Hey everyone, welcome back to the farm and welcome back to a very cold day. Um, yeah, as you can see, it has snowed quite a fair bit since the last vlog, and that is because it's been, well, the last vlog was done in, when was it, the end of September. It is now just on Christmas. It is December the 28th, and I have been down the auction. That I was on about in, I think it was the last vlog I did. Yeah, I have splashed some cash on a few things. One crucial thing, one not so important thing. Sold a couple of things here and there. But yeah, as you can see, the forager wagon, the forager wagon, decided feeder wagon is got 8,000 litres in. And this tractor is extremely cold right now, doing the feed in the early morning. We have got to bed these cows up later, so we will be hooking on to that shredder over there. But first of all, we have to head down to the storage, as I have leased a low loader to get a piece of equipment back here. As you can see, I've been out and done some hedge trimming before we had the snow, just before Christmas. This tractor hasn't actually moved very far in the past couple of days, but you know, it's got the McConnell hedge trimmer on there, so we were doing verges and stuff, just general tidying up. But yeah, it is extremely cold. As you see, as ice was heading down from the ceiling, and as you can see, this is the first major thing that you're gonna see. Yeah, if you're wondering why I've bought this, is because I was happy with that John Deere harvester, don't get me wrong, but when I did the test on the soybeans, I knew that the header was going to be an issue size-wise. Not only that, this is a very old Bison Gident, I think. Yeah, Bison Gident. And yeah, basically, it is a sound runner. It's just had a few bits and bobs that I've been working on in the garage, hence why it's in here still. We just raised the flap up, I've replaced all these belts, greased it and everything, checked the fuel tank, and yeah, and it's the same around the other side. I haven't put the ladder back on yet. There's a ladder that drops down over there. I haven't put that back on yet. We will be starting this up later and moving it to its permanent shed out of the workshop. I will quickly run and show you the header. As you can see, the drill is back in there with seed pallets and everything behind it. But yeah, in here, I'll just show you the header. It requires a header trailer, slightly longer. It's like an extra, like almost 2 meters longer. I think it's 1.5 meters more than the John Deere one has. So it just offers a bit more, gets more crop cutters, you know. But that's where the combine is down the park in there when it comes out of its workshop, which is where it's been for the past 2 days. But yeah, as you can see, it's got the tow bar here. So you yank that pin out, put the header widener on, then put that pin back in. But what I will show you is I have to climb up and pull myself up. Is that I've been servicing it, it's all clean inside, look. And what I will do in the summertime is we will have a look down there when we're in one of the fields, probably of barley or something. And yeah, we'll have a look at, see what the difference is inside. From what I know, it's been restored to a degree, but that's, like, when I say a degree, it's still about 25-year-old. And that is where the John Deere combine has gone. I have sold it and bought this, and this cost me a fraction of the price. This, with the header, cost me about £7 I think, which is an absolute steal. It did have some engine issues, which obviously I've sorted now. And if I just lift up this panel as well, you can see I've replaced all these belts, batteries, and everything like that. So as you can see, that's the first major purchase from the auction. And I know I said that that tractor was going to be the last purchase of the year, but I have had a loan from the bank, which I can afford to pay back, etc. So I've managed to get a little bit more extra money. Plus, I've sold a few bits of equipment that was just started around the yard. This baler's going, so that was the last. That late silage field was the last field of work for it. Yeah, I've sold quite a few things, sold a few towels, dry towels, yeah, etc. And we've only purchased a few, like 2 small major things, but well, I mean that's not really a small thing, but you know, it's small. The price was small compared to what some combines are. Anyway, let's head on down the store. Now, this tractor has been working an absolute dream. I did get that field of oilseed rape done. Now I had to take it steady because obviously the roads are extremely icy around here. And I haven't been out with the old snowplow yet. I haven't really had a chance. You may not also be able to see, but the double chop is down there. It is going in. If I got a chance of this vlog, we're going to move into the workshop and they'll completely restore it, because I was told that it's quite a sought after thing. And if I restore it, someone might buy it off me, which is just making money back to spend improving the farm. Now I have splashed some cash on something quite major, and I did discuss in the last vlog of a new baler that will go on this tractor. Not only that, I also got a new yard tractor with a front loader on. Like I said, I wanted the IMT to basically sell barley field. By the way, as you can see, it's under quite a shallow piece of snow, shall we say. But yeah, I wanted to retire the IMT and make it just to field work, to yard work with the cows, keep it on the feeder wagon, and have that another one that I could put on the rake, etc. And just, you know, general day-to-day use when especially this or the 6, 9, 10 isn't needed for power. So I've managed to pick one of them, like a small tractor, and that only cost me £2 Now the signs are out by the council. I see conditions, please drive with care, and I have almost slid into a car. I do apologise, put my hand up. See, that's what you get for not looking where you're going. Right, looks as though, well actually, not just my things here. But anyway, that's our little new yard tractor. It's actually quite a rare beast because it is MTZ Belarus, or Belarus. Not very popular in this country, but they came around the same time as the Zetor. Polish tractor, I believe, but you do see them up and down. There's a bloke down the road that has one on a hedge cutter. Now I'm just going to park this here because I don't know where they wanted me to park it. Anyway, but we made a little sum of money from selling the metal factor baler. Someone's nice, I don't know whether that's sold, but that was up in the auction as well. But anyway, I've leased that trailer in front of that yard, in front of the store. So let's get that hooked up. Ready to rock, ready to roll. Right then. Now, you can probably already see what the other baler looks like, but I will show you in just a second. We aren't taking it today though. Mainly because I've got too many things going on. Although maybe, we'll see. Depends if I bring this wagon back today or not. I've got a 2-day lease on it. I was going to use it for someone else. Anyway, this might not start first time because of cold start, but I've also bought a little like bag holster thing there, but I wasn't too sure whether that came with it. So for now, we're just going to leave it. Alright, anyway, fold the steering wheel down and the armrests. See if she'll start. She does. Lovely stuff. But yeah, so this is going to be our little yard tractor, and as you should probably tell, the wheel it's slippy out, and this I jammed the brakes on and we're sliding around. I'm going to back this on just because I feel like it's the better idea. Right then, I believe that is us on. Now let's see where the ramps will come up nicely. Right, let's jump back in, lower the front loader. It's not quite a weird front loader, I've never quite seen one before. It's got like a support arm, I guess. But hey, it's done to do the job. But anyway, before we leave, I'll just show you around this, make sure no one's shut in. Oh, I didn't get past anyway. It's the New Holland BB980, and I was looking at this the whole time. It was all like the stuff that was listed in the auctions. You could bring stuff on the day, but stuff was already auctioned from the stores itself at like a reduced price because it sat for so long. And I really don't know why this has been sat here for so long, to be honest. I mean, it's a lovely baler. It's in good condition, like I said, same as the tractor there, and the 7. I've actually seen the 7810 in the workshop. They've started the whole front off and rebuilding the bonnet, and they're done a respray and everything. It looks nice already. But yeah, this baler is nice. Now, I mean, if I just open up the side panel here, you can see all the inside's in good condition. Shut that down. But yeah, I mean, I believe this is for the twine. Raise that up. They're empty at the moment, so I've not bought any, but they got the chute down because I said that I wanted this like molasses tank added to it, and I didn't know whether it was a standard feature or not. But all the knotters are in good condition as well. So we'll shut that down. It's got some beacons on as well. I'm not too sure whether I use them going down the road. It might be useful. But this is another reason why I bought when I saw that bison for sale. I just pulled that off for you guys. You see the inside there. But yeah, when I saw that bison at the price it was, and I thought, well, has it got a tow bar? It did. I was like, well, you know what? Let's spend the cash. I sold the John Deere at the auction. It went straight away. Like, it was such a sought after combine. And yeah, so that selling the combine and that definitely made me a bit of a richer man, and it lasted a whole 4 months at the farm. Anyway, let's take this home. Now, hopefully the handbrake will be fine because I didn't bring any chains and I didn't see any on the trailer, so we're just at a very slow speed. Put beacon on. But yeah, I hope you guys are well and are enjoying what you're doing right now. I know I am. I mean, not everyone has this sort of chance to splash out on some, I say new equipment, I mean that is definitely not new, but new to me. Alright, let you go by. This thing has such a wide turn circle, which I have learned how to, I've adapted to now. Thank God. But yeah, so really guys, this is really just a small update of the kit that I've recently bought. Nothing major, but the combine is obviously something that's going to improve the farm. And is that tractor rolling? I think it might be. Let's just pull over into the gateway over here. Not there. Oh, you know what? We'll be alright. Here. Put the hazards on. Just want to sort that out before we get any further up the road. I knew I should have bought straps. Turn it off again? Right. Let's get home. But yeah. So the combine is now, I mean, I'm not really looking to buy anything. I've told them, you know, obviously the loan from the bank definitely helped. Without the loan from the bank, I didn't even imagine to even think about buying the baler, because it did do for quite a lot. But I feel like the round baler is not too small, but when you the 6910 is now going to go on the wagons in the summer. I just feel like this is going to be a bit too overpowered for that baler. So I sold the baler, I sold the combine, I took a loan out, I sold a few various other little bits and bobs, you know, usual farm accessory equipment and accessories, you know, and tools. Sold chainsaw and stuff like that. So, you know, it's kind of a case of I'm not worse off. I'm actually better off because I have some money left over from the combine sale as it is. And I think that's really telling me like, whoa. That's how slippy it is, guys. But, oh, I think I jackknifed the trailer there. So slippy in the yard, it's unreal. Right, let's get the ramps. We'll just take off here, I think, just to be safe. Pull that down. Right, this is basically they go straight to work. Maybe not today. Oh, mama, this is icy. The trouble is, guys, the snow's been down for a couple of days, and it's got to that stage where it's like just pure ice now. Right, what we shall do is actually park it over here for now. Just park it there. But yeah, so MC said Belarus, whatever it is, yeah, it's got the usual stuff. It hasn't got a drawbar. It's got like on the link trams, it's got like this little hook. Not too sure I like that, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. But like this would be able to lift like, especially, well, obviously we're doing a Heston bales now, so they're big, so probably one Heston at a time. But that doesn't bother me. If not, I can always bring out a big Bertha on the wheel on the wheel loader. Right, still haven't taken these mud guards off yet, guys. So trying to burn to light them a little bit, to be honest. Right, we need to keep this out of the way because the combine needs to be moved out of the workshop. We also need to stay out of the way. So I think what we're actually, there's the bucket for a front loader down there, look. So I think what we'll do is just park here. Shut her off. Did I leave the beacon on? I always leave the bloody beacon on. Turn that off. Don't want to let flat battery. But yeah, you can well, they're brave up there. God, But yeah, icicles everywhere. Still got that small pile of grain there as well, but that's going. Again, another source of income. And probably the next vlog will be of spraying. We'll be starting some spraying of the crops. So you'll be able to see the process we take of, you know, actually getting some fertilizer out there and some weed killer as well. And then it'd be onto the silage, and obviously you can't wrap pest and bales, so that leaves the option of getting a contractor in, or if I can find a cheap enough forage wagon. But yeah, this combine is definitely going to help us in the summer, because I have got some big fields to do this year, especially with the 2 spring crops that's going in, 1 wheat, 1 oats. We have got a big field of it that will get a big yield, because the amount of fertilizer I put on, guys, I spray it like several times throughout the year. I spray it, the ground gets much spread on it as well, so you know it gets plenty. But anyway, let's get out of the cold. We'll open the door. Maybe not. Anyway, let's fire her up. Yeah, it's quite loud, but what do you expect from an old combine? Anyway, I'll show you around. So over here we have the gear lever, forward, and obviously backwards. Here we have the order, you know, the pipe, the order boom, turning the order on, revs, and header reel. Over here we have the header turned on and lowered. Here we have hand throttle. It's actually quite hard, but you just put it down and it goes. And yeah, obviously normal gears. But yeah, let's get it out of here if we can. That is very restricted to view. The only good thing is this combine's quite long, but it has a great turning circle. Now I will just show you guys out in the open before she goes back in the shed until next, well, end of next July, start of August. You know, you can see it's a major improvement. Maybe not, well, I wouldn't call it John Deere that was here modern, but it's a little less modern, but I mean, still got some straw in it. Anyway, let's get this in the shed. If we can. The reason I decided to put it in here is just because if I need to get and service it, I can get down the sides, especially like in when it comes out to summer. Shower off. Yeah, when it comes to summertime, I'll be able to come in here, you know, raise the flaps. Obviously, I've got the ladder to put back on, but I can put that back on here. That literally just goes on the top of there. But yeah, you know, it's in pretty good condition as it is. I mean, you open up, all new belts, like I said. And it didn't cost me a lot to get the parts either. So, definitely is a major upgrade. This would be the last big purchase. Well, I say of the calendar year. Probably of the year. If I get a forager wagon, it won't cost no more than £5,000. And obviously I've got the loan from the bank, which I'm paying back off reasonable. Not only that, obviously I had some left over from the combine sale. So we're good on money. The farm is doing well. The future is looking very bright. Now, I am going to quickly show you that straw chopper that we picked up the other day. Or, well, the other day. Yeah, 4 months ago now. That's where I am pretty tired after splashing out on the cash. Anyway, let's open this up. That's where we need to head. As you can see, the snow is tied to the mud pile, but obviously where there's more heat in there, it kind of melts off. Anyway, into the ice bots, I'm calling it at the moment. Now, this thing has not taken very well to the snow. Whoa. Don't think we hit the tractor. As you guys can see, it is very icy in this patch, but yeah, this tractor's brakes and snow do not do the devil well. Alright, it's still slow and always will end up smashing into it. Right then. Let's do get a bale on the back. But yeah, the combine is looking good. We got a new baler to come back as well. That will go in there, and the clear. Obviously, that, like I said, that crop is going now, definite for definite. So that is good. Anyway, you guys know about the fort. If you didn't see the previous vlogs that I've done, this fort, I was like, I hope that comes off. Well, it turns out you need it. Now, obviously, I was never given a demonstration when I was sold this, but you don't actually need a loader tractor to load the bale into the back of this, because that is its own fork. Now I can take 2 bales, but I'm gonna take 1 for now, just as I know that's all they need. But you can literally pick the bale up, bring it right up, make sure it's on the fork, back her up, and I think I just broke the bale, guys. That was not a great example, but you can see the fork going up. There we are. Take it on the side angle. That should be alright. It's not. Well, this is done very well, guys. I just wanted to show a simple demonstration, and I think I've bust this bale to hell. I think we might be good now. As you can hear, the tractor is like going full blast, but we are spinning. Mind you, I can't tell you what speed we're going because I have no dials. Now I have to go very slow around that corner because otherwise we lock up and steered. Now I did clear the yard the first like couple of days we had snow, but then the snow just got worse and worse, and I was like, you know what, there is no point. And then yeah, I just chops like that. I mean, I shouldn't really get out of the cab, but yeah, just shreds it like that. And that fork then takes that bale right up in there. Generally takes a couple of bales to do this. I just thought I'd do a demonstration just to show you what it's like. But yeah, guys, I'm going to end the vlog there. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit a like and subscribe to Matt's General World to keep up with the vlogs. And yeah, until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye for now.